Illuminating day to you. I hope today brings with it moments. Actually, I pray today brings with it moments of insights and enlightenment for you. We just feel like you're in complete flow as you focus, hopefully get more disciplined and show up just a little bit better for yourself. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Coach Brain, and I do these daily series where I bring insights as ex-mom. This persona that I've created where a mom is loving, compassionate, caring, and fully accepting of her little humans. And every day I kind of share little tips and tricks or things that I've observed and reflected upon, especially with our morning routine. So as we know, um, waking up in the morning and getting them out the door on time, fed, clothed, changed, and hopefully ready for the day. It is a task, right? So if you're a parent, you can totally relate to what I'm talking about. And if you're not, I'm sure you can see it in the people that are surrounded by you. And so today's insight is on this simple shift and pivot that I had to force myself to do, even though I didn't want to do it. So I was heading out with my daughter. We left on time to get to the bus, and we made it to the bus on time, strolling, walking, having a fun time, full on love and things, and it was great. And I keep seeing myself looking back at the door, hoping that my son will come out because the bus is already here. And so I'm like, hey, let's slow down how we're walking. So we slow down, hoping that somehow he'll, hopefully he'll catch up, and he doesn't. And now I've been walking with her. We set our intention, which is basically how do you want to show up for the day. So I strongly advise you do the same for yourself is what's one word that defines how you want to show up today? Because that will make a plethora of a difference in the way that you engage with your energy and just the commitment that you have from your own self. So set the intention. We celebrated something about our day and also gave gratitude to something. So now I know it's check. And I keep looking back and I send her off. Usually, what I'll do is I'll ask the bus driver to stop. I did that yesterday and I told myself, nope, not again today because this pattern has repeated before and I don't want it to repeat again. And so I head back home and then I see him coming out. And I said, hey, the bus already left. So why are you walking this way? And he kept walking towards me. And then I said, we need to make a U-turn. We need to head that way if you want to catch the bus. And I saw myself in like this state of friction. I was like, I don't want to do this. And I knew I had to be a better version of myself because I'm trying to summon that ex-mom I talked to you about, right? So I bring her in and I tell her, just be quiet. Don't talk because you know you're gonna show frustration and get angry and you're gonna say something mean to him. It's the beginning of his day, so don't talk. He's like, "Oh, like, I was looking for my laptop. You put it in the wrong place. I couldn't really find it, and I didn't want to fight with him." I said, "Hey, if you really want to catch the bus, you got to walk a lot faster because maybe the bus driver will stop or won't stop. But if you miss that one, then you have to go to another stop. So if I were you, I would start kind of running or jogging really fast." And so we, started to up level our pace, and we got there, and we waited by the stop sign, which isn't really a stop. So I said to him, hey, you just got to make sure that you manage it a little bit better because we don't know if he'll stop. And I got into a stop and then I saw myself turning and going the other way, because I knew I had to get rid of this energy. I wanted to just jog it out. And his face, was talking to me. He expressed a concern like, oh, you're just going to leave, you know? And so I paused again and I said, what's the next best action of integrity? And the next best action of integrity was to just show up for him, to wait there with him. And so we waited it out, fixed the energy, made sure he wasn't feeling anything where it would dim his own day because he's got a pretty big day. He's got a track meet, he's got some testing happening in school. It's going to be a long day for him. And I wanted to make sure that I give him the best. So thankfully, the bus driver stopped, opened the door. I saw him get in, and then I just ran it out. So in this whole scenario, how would you have reacted? What can you do differently starting today to show up as a better parent, a better brother, a better sister? It doesn't matter what you put into that relationship. How are you going to show better for others around you? Because believe it or not, you're impacting them all the time. So I hope that today serves you as a good lesson to listen more and talk less, because it's one of the things that I'm actively working on and is bringing profound results into my life. With that said, Sending you a whole lot of Umber G, ex-mom signing out. Bye now.